Y'all, I am a chronic illness veteran. I know what it feels like to feel sick. Hey everybody, welcome to Life with Spirit. I'm Spirit. So I'm here today to give you 16 tips on living with chronic illness. You live with chronic illness. It is not who you are. Your spirit is well. Yes, it affects your life, but it doesn't define you. There are other things that define you. Aren't you giving, kind, loving? You're funny. Weren't you the room mother at your child's school? Aren't you that soccer dad after school with your kids? So you have to see your life in a holistic view and understand that you are not your illness. Accept your illness today. That was a difficult thing for me to do, was to accept. I felt like if I accepted my illness, that means that I'm accepting it for the rest of my life, and I refuse to do that. I can't do that. And it doesn't mean that you're going to have the condition for the rest of your life. You are unwell. You are sick. So act accordingly. I used to always push through, y'all. I tried to act like I wasn't sick because I didn't want to be. So I would push through and I would go places and do things, and I would always pay for it, and I always struggled even more. Quit your job. If you need to, quit your job. It might be temporary. It might be permanent. But that is one thing that really made a difference in my life. Quitting my full-time stressful job, because when you are chronically ill, let's just face it, pretty much any job you have is going to be stressful because it's going to affect your body. I was an educator, so now I help chronically ill educators apply for TRS Disability Retirement. Shameless plug. Go ahead and check the description box for information about that below. Watch other Spoonies channels. I do that. I'm subscribed to other people who experience chronic illness. It's really good to have that kind of support system. You can get ideas, inspiration, and you can be a support for the chronic illness community as well. You are your own doctor. I said it. You are your own doctor. Do not put your health in someone's hands 100%. Yes, your doctor's on your care team. Yes, you care about your doctor. Yes, you trust your doctor, but you trust yourself more. If your doctor tries to trump what your body's feeling, you need to push on that, and you need to insist that you need a particular test or you need a particular medication or something like that, because your doctor does not live in your body. Watch your favorite Netflix series, YouTube. Maybe you like coloring or you enjoy knitting. In other words, fill your life with things that you enjoy. Fill your life with things of pleasure. Find a supportive doctor that understands your condition. Now, it's very important because you need those doctors to prescribe medications to mitigate your symptoms. Your doctor cannot heal you, but they can add a layer of support to your journey. And speaking of, join a support group. That might be Meetup, that might be the Mighty, or any other support group in your area. Maybe you want to start a support group. Grieve your former life. But you know what? Who knows? You might be able to build an even better life. And you know what? I don't want to go back to that life. I don't want to go back to that life. Now, are there some things that I would like to do that I did in that life? Absolutely. But taking that life with all of the push and the go and the busy and the hustle, no, I won't go back to that life. And I'd rather put that energy into the life that I desire rather than putting my energy in constantly thinking about what I don't have and what I can't do. So grieve that old life. Be productive. Try different remedies and different modalities and treatments. Don't be afraid to try something different. I know of someone who was cured of her symptoms by just doing the carnivore diet. It's not always about you. So we're the ones who are sick, we're the ones who are used to receiving perhaps, but always remember to be gracious and kind to those people who are supporting us and helping us. Always remember to have a kind spirit, because you don't want to be that one. You don't want to be that person that nobody really wants to be around. Protect your peace. So when I say this, like for example, I typically don't do anything before 1 o'clock. Mornings, I'm just trying to pull it together. That is the truth. I'm trying to pull it together in the morning. So if somebody wants to do something at 10 o'clock, it's a no-go. It's a wrap. It's a fajita. It's not happening. Now, there are exceptions. If there's doctor's appointments that I must attend that happen to be at 11 o'clock, then I have to do what I have to do. Protect your peace. Pay for what you cannot do yourself. For example, I decided, guess what? I'm a Walmart Plus member. That means that I no longer go shopping for big grocery hauls at Walmart. I just get online, order, and they deliver it. They charge $100 a year with no extra fees and things like that. Something else to consider is having someone prepare your meals for you. Consider getting someone to help you clean your house. Even if that means they just do the kitchen and the bathrooms, think about the help if they do the kitchen, bathrooms, and wash the clothes. Think about that. Don't compare yourself to others. My darling, your journey is yours. My journey is mine. There are people who have overcome their illness. There are people who are still the same. And there are others that feel worse. But guess what? That is not your journey. Keep moving forward in your journey, because it is yours to travel and no one else's. Your full-time job is to rest. That is what you're supposed to do. And don't feel guilty in it. Rest, sit in that, and accept that and receive that. I'm giving it to you for you to receive, and I want you to take it, I believe, to just seek out the joy, live our best lives that we can possibly live every day. If that means you stayed in the bed all day, that's fine. That was your best life for that day. I hope that you heard something that inspires you, that encourages you, that helps you. What are some other things that you would recommend for people experiencing chronic illness? Go ahead and drop it in the comment box below. I appreciate your time today. Thanks so much for coming along with me. Love you, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.